Welcome back to the channel, guys. It is Common Forex, your favorite marksman here. And if you are not subscribed, make sure you smash that subscribe button. And what we're about to do today is going to change the game for you for the long haul. And before I start, I want to thank each and every one of you for the well wishes you sent my way. All the gifts, I appreciate every single one of them. If you were not able to send me a gift or wish me, I'm taking my gift now. And then all I need is for you to simply like this video. If you're not also subscribed, if you're not part of the family, make sure you also subscribe to this channel. So this week, I decided to just test myself. I traded with just one single strategy on only one time frame the entire trading week. And you've seen the results on the channel. You've seen how crazy things have been. I did it on Monday, I did it on Tuesday, I did it on Wednesday as well. So by the end of Monday, we ended up making over 230 pips on gold. On Tuesday, we also eclipsed 500 pips on gold. And then on Wednesday, we ended up making also 150 pips on gold. So in just the 3 trading days, it was over 800 pips. Can you imagine that? On a lower time frame, one strategy, 3 straight days, just 3 simple trades, and we made over 800 pips. If you've been on my channel, you know I practice what I preach. You know I put my money where my mouth is. Every single trade I break down on here is a trade I've taken myself and then with my community as well. So you want to also take some time and then be a part of this community by simply going down below in the link in the description, join my Telegram community where I share my trade calls on a weekly basis. So on the charts, this is basically what you see. What do I always say? Anytime I open the charts, I'm always marking out for my most recent low as well as my most recent high. And then one more thing is that what I'll be doing today is breaking down all the trades I've taken this entire trading week. All I needed to do next, you can see clearly this was on Monday, was to just wait for the market to get to my key level, then I make my trading decision from there. So you can see this bearish candle gets to my key level, pulls back and closes up, and the next one runs through, closes back up again. So once it closed below this point, I decided to just try my hands on it and see if it was going to be a short position. One thing I like to look out for when I'm trying to trade breakouts is either a strong momentum candle or multiple medium-sized candles. So after seeing these candles, I decided to just go in for a short-term sell in here, at least targeting the markets to this price with my stop loss right above the range over here. You can see my take profit as well here. Then let's look at what happened. We went into profits about 30 pips, then the market pulled back. So once we saw the pullback back at entry, look at what the next candle did again. It dropped nicely, then it pulled back up again. So the moment I started seeing this, I started having a feeling, no, maybe the market might be a reversal. And if you have been following me for a while, you realize that normally anytime I realized there will be a reversal, there will be a drawdown, there will be any trade that will stress us out, what I normally like to do is normally issue a directive for everyone to exit our positions, and then we come back when the market has settled more to move in our direction. Simply exited this trade. Let's look at what the next candle did. It ran through and then went straight back up. So right when the market now moved away from here, basically we waited trying to see if we can take advantage of this trade again. You can see clearly I issued a directive to ask everyone to exit. We'll be back in what's the New York session. So if you look here clearly, now our resistance is what the most recent high, which is now here. And then our support has also shifted to this particular point. So we are basically waiting, looking at structure to see if the market will obey structure. You realize that it got to the resistance. Then what happened after the resistance? It broke out of this resistance. Then what do you see? We just adjusted to the next one. So you can see clearly that it went back to respect the next one. What happens after? So after getting the breakout, what does it also mean? Now we're looking to see if I can easily target a retest on the zone here. Now the market gets to this particular retest. It comes to respect the retest, then I now have this strong bullish engulfing happen right after. So right after getting the strong bullish engulfing, taking my buy position in here, what happened with this trade was it really tested our patience. Basically waiting to see how the market was now going to react from here. So look at this, like I said, the market really tested our patience, dropped all the way down before it eventually pulled back up. So now basically this is what the next candle does for us over here. Then runs through our final take profit over 230 pips on this particular trading position. Guys, pump the brakes. Let me tell you about Fastbull. So Fastbull is one of the major fundamental analysis platforms we have on the market. But now it's not only for fundamental analysis. They've decided to also infuse your technical analysis in here as well by introducing to you amazing features, including the charts. So if you look here, highlighted here, you can see charts free forever. Literally meaning that the analysis you do on your TradingView where you combine your fundamentals to another platform, it has been infused on here where you can easily do your technicals on here and also be able to pay attention to the economic data or economic calendar as well. So what I want you to do is make sure you log in, create your account on Fastbull and log in. Then all you do next is just click on charts. Once you click on charts, it comes here to open the charts for you as well as my watch list. And then here down here you have a chat room you can wish to be a part of to discuss with other traders and then share ideas, groups. You can also choose to be a part of with like-minded traders. For the watch list, however you wish to edit it, whatever new instrument you wish to add, anything you trade, you can easily add it to your watch list by simply coming on here, searching for it, and then clicking on favorites, it will be added automatically to your watch list. Then now the next thing you also want to do is you now want to edit your charts to suit your taste and preference. As you guys may well know, I love my dark mode. I come to my dark mode, then I just right click and come to my properties. Then right at the properties, I now change the background as well to white. I make sure my grids are also white so it looks, as clean as I want it. You also have your drawing tools as well. And you can switch between time frames. Then there's another amazing feature which you normally don't get for free on any other platform, but for here you can get it for free. Basically here you can actually add as many currency pairs as you want to your watch tab. You can have as many as 64 currencies opened in all the tabs on here. You can also watch multiple tabs at a time. Basically using this icon here, if I click on multiple tabs, you can see I have Euro USD on the 4-hour and I have Euro USD 1 hour as well here. So if I click on multiple tabs, I now decide if I want to watch them horizontally or I want to watch each tile vertically. So let me just choose the vertical. It means that this is how it's going to look. This is how the 4-hour looks, and then this is how it looks on the 1 hour. I can also easily make it another currency pair. And then all of these are available for free. Like I said, free forever, and they are still in the process of infusing much more amazing details on this platform. All of these features can be synchronized to be on your phone. So if you have synchronize turned on, which is here, if sync is on, it means that if you download Fastball onto your phone, every single feature here will also be reflective on your phone as well. So all you need to do is simply use a link I'm going to leave in the description as well as the comments of this video to download Fastball onto your phone, and also go to the website, create an account, and then make your trading as smooth as possible. Let's get back to the video. So now basically on Tuesday, another big and retest. So now I'm looking at the structure from here. Now the market ran through all the way up here, and we expected it to drop and come back for a retest on the zone. So now another retest, confirmation came right after the retest. It means that we took another buy on the same trade. You can clearly see a stop loss right at the bottom of the consolidation. With this one, we risked a lot, but we were still targeting way more. So what happened on Tuesday was that we're now actually targeting the all-time high. But something really amazing and then interesting happened on Tuesday. Went straight into profits, about 30 pips. Then this was the rest of the positions. Simply stunning, simply insane trade that particular day. We ended up making over 500. If it breaks this all-time high, we expect it to stretch and then go all the way up there. So now all what happened was we started getting pullbacks on it before we eventually went all the way to hit another all-time high on gold. So over 500 pips on this simple gold setup we found on Tuesday, with another break and then a retest. And then what you've seen so far is that every single thing I've done here is basically with the structure of the market. So we came to Wednesday. What do you see on Wednesday? High up there. Look at the structure. By the time it was morning, the market was dancing around this price. Then we just waited for it to hit it exactly before we find entries to trade. So now the market eventually hits it. What are we waiting for next? We are now basically waiting for a confirmation to take another trade. So now look at what happens in here. It consolidates nicely, then it eventually gives the confirmation in here. What do we do? Risk to reward, stop loss right at the bottom of the range. And then something really interesting happened with this trade, since our patience was really tested on this particular trade. They really tested our patience on this trade, because the market is not always going to move in your favor the moment you jump in on this trade. Sometimes it consolidates in that particular zone. So you realize that the first candle dropped slightly, then they pulled back up. Second candle also dropped slightly, then pulled back up to entry. Then the next one dropped slightly and then pulled back up again. Then eventually the next candle now took us straight into profits. Next candle made us 40 pips, 100 pips instantly with the next two candles. After making 100 pips, now what happened was started getting some pullbacks. Came back to the entry level again. Beautiful confirmation. Another respectable pullback, like I always advise. You can easily use your Fibonacci to also analyze this particular position and then trade it. So realize that right getting to the Fibonacci, reaction was on the 61.8%. So I'm going to go to my Fibonacci settings so you can also just look at it and then take a snapshot. Now my Fibonacci simply tells me that if the market goes on a run this way, I use it to measure how low the pullback will be before it eventually goes back to the upside. Taking my entry in here, stop loss right at the bottom. This was an additional position. So look at what happened right after that. Now another strong run all the way to the upside before we had some fundamentals which brought the market back down. So hitting your final take profit on this position, pullback strategy, break and retest, 15 minutes time frame, one instrument, gold, Monday to Wednesday, killing it back to back to back, over 900 pips in the process. This is how straightforward and how simple I want you guys to also be approaching the market. If you want to be really good at day trading, know how to take advantage of day trading setups, short-term moves that have the advantage of making you as fast money as possible, this is what you want to do. You want to take advantage of setups. You want to take advantage of videos like this on a lower time frame. Pullbacks are really easy to find because they always happen, and they can use it on any instrument to trade 3 trades. One simple strategy on just one lower time frame, the 15 minutes time frame, making me all of this in the span of just 3 straight days. Before I leave, I want to also announce that registration has started for my August mentorship session happening on the 24th, 25th, 30th as well as 31st of August, which is going for just $120. Join this session and then learn exactly how I trade. This is not going to be a recorded course. This is actually a live trading session on Zoom. So regardless of your geographical location, you get to be a part of this class happening at exactly 4 p.m. GMT on these 4 days, 24th, 25th, 30th as well as the 31st of August. Join this class and then change how you view the market. I'm going to be teaching every single strategy I use, how I watch the market, my trading psychology, my entry and then exit criteria, my day trading techniques, swing trading techniques, every single thing I use, all my confirmation principles, everything I use whilst taking trades. So you don't want to miss this session. Just going for $120. Simply use the link below to sign up for this session and then reserve your slot. 24th, 25th, 30th as well as the 31st of August. If you like this video and you enjoyed it, you want me to make more amazing, engaging content like this, which is going to change how you view the market, improve your trading psychology, I want you to like this video, share with as many traders you know as possible. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you aren't subscribed already. You can also keep up with me on my socials, KOMMONFOREX on Instagram, KOMMONFOREX on Telegram, KOMMONFOREX on TikTok, KOMMONFOREX on X as well. As always, thank you very much for joining me in this one. I'm KOMMONFOREX and I hope I left you better than I found you. See you all in the next one. I'm out.